So here we are in 80 High Street front office. You can see those lovely doors there. We have been working our socks off today. It's early evening, it's about 6 o'clock. Just trying to get it ready for tomorrow to hand it over, because Sharon, who will be running this front letting office and running the support and looking after people in the HMO, the rooms above, will be moving all the furniture in tomorrow, so we really had to get on top of things. So yeah, I'm going to show you around, and I hope you like it. And this has still got all the stuff that's just going to be put on the walls, all the, what are they called, pin boards, etc. This is a really nice office space here, because it has like a desk area, and what Sharon wanted was it to be a meeting room as well. So if I'm standing in the corner near there, a couple of chairs, a little table, and it's warm with a heater. You've got your emergency lighting up there again, and your smoke alarms that you have in every room. And you've got a privacy in here, which is just really nice. And of course that goes through into here. We come to the HMO kitchen, which is finished at last. Really pleased with that. Just simple, lovely design. Doing it in my left hand, that locks it, you see, and you can do that. We've been doing that because we're going in and out all the time, and obviously they've got the safety things there. They've all got the fire closures on there. So this lovely room here, this is a beautiful room. It's got the netting outside to stop the pigeons coming in. And this had, when we got here, we've kept swirly walls and that because that's what it is, but it had old shelving in there because it was like an office in here. So that's just all been painted up and freshened up. And again here we've got proper, can you see this? It's the, with the sunlight very bright, it's the secondary glazing. which means that as a listed building it retains its beautiful windows, a single glazed, and yet it remains warm and cosy with that secondary glazing. And it's such a beautiful day. It's the end of the day actually. You can see Lloyd's Bank there, and opposite they're just opening a Tiffany's coffee shop. Oh, that would be rather nice when all this is over and back to normal. And it goes up the high street there, it's Vision Express. And down there you can see the river. So this is a lovely room, and it's got the heaters that were in here. Moving up the half landing, look at these rather lovely banisters again, which I like. And then we come to the fire door, and above that you've got all the emergency lighting. More there, and that's the fire doors there. You can see it goes down, you can see it wiggles its way down into the yard. Which we've still got that gate. There's a temporary one just in front which is going to move, but also we've put a doorway in here, and that is how people can let themselves in and out now. And it has on there also a code. There it is, 80 High Street. So Vision Express are going to move those large units which are in the way, which is great. And then obviously the garage is there, still got its ivy, it's all been cut back but it's still growing, so that needs more work doing to it. But the garage is being cleaned out, and at the moment we're not working on the garage, it's another project, but it's a lovely space, and you know, we will look to develop this at another time. It's a really nice area that you could turn into, I don't know, 1-bedroom little house. Nice. And it's got a big area at the back here as well. So that's really separate to the house at the moment. And tomorrow this is all going to be painted. Still not quite finished. We're chasing our tails here, but that's all being power washed down, and that will be painted up tomorrow. Right, back in the house, we're going up to the second floor. Now I haven't got the lights on. It's getting quite dark because it's that's better, it's the evening now. So number 3. Now number 3, actually, hang on, look. This bit is the only real bit of structural work we did, because we had to create, there was a wall across here, and we had to create this little lobby area to be able to get into that room and to that room. That's the strange bit here where we came one day and saw a big opening and it disappeared. I won't go there now, but that's the strange area. And on here we've sort of made, this is number 3. And we've made this like little piece, so we've come into the hallway and given it its extra space where you can put a chest of drawers or a wardrobe, but you've got this little small single room here, which is lovely. And this carpet was donated by lovely Karen and Ray from the old granary at Honeycott's, so huge thanks to them. And then here we've got the secondary glazing again, and there's a new storage heater in here. All mishmash bits of carpet because we put down what we had and what was given to us, and we feel very privileged to be able to put all this to carpet again. And again, this here is from Ray and Karen too. And then up, and then into bedroom 4. Ah, I love this room. Beautiful room, look at this. Isn't that lovely? Again, this was an office space with all this rather naff shelving in there. It's just a nice, big, warm, pretty, comfortable bedroom, and that was where that big opening was. Next, another fire hydrant there, and number 5. So this room, again, we took out, this is where we took out part of the room with a little lobby area, but it's still a small double. Again, it's got these secondary glazing in here. All fire doors, heavy old fire doors. And then we move up onto the next half landing where there is another fire door, and that just takes you out higher up onto the fire escape where we've just been. And that again has got lighting, emergency lighting, and signage, and up we go here. And then we've got number 6 and 7 up here. And now this is an interesting room because this bathroom, where's the light? This bathroom was a tiny, tiny little cupboard of a room which was filled with, what are they called? Filing cabinets. It looked as though you couldn't do anything with it. It was just like a cupboard. And surprisingly, we have managed to put a really nice little shower in here. I think because you've got that deep windowsill, it just makes it so much more roomy. And these old shelves that we found lying around, we put them up. Just simple, very, very basic and simple. But you know what? It's fantastic and serves a purpose. And I'm really pleased with it. And it'll be lovely if people feel they can come here, have warm showers. It's got a heater in there. It's got all the vents in there. You know, all that, as I say, all the infrastructure is really, really good. Here you've got spikes because on the outside windowsills, because the pigeons will nest everywhere, and their droppings will fall down the front of the building and turn it all green. So here you've got a lovely, lovely, lovely rounded window, and it's kept the original window. Oops, there's poops on it already. Again, we've got the secondary glazing with the lovely view, and this looks right over to Easter Water. It's very lovely. Right over Bideford. Moving out here. Last room is number 7. And this we call Terry's room, because this is Terry's carpet. Our lovely friend Terry, who donated the carpet when she replaced it in her house. So that's fantastic. Thank you, Terry, for that. And that's great. Again, it's a nice bedroom. Nice bedroom. With the heater. Nice double bedroom. And you've got this, once again, the secondary glazing around the window. And looked at the back of the place, which once upon a time was an old factory over there, an old collar factory. And where our yard and the garage is, was a pub, the King of Prussia pub, many, many years ago. Gosh, the windows have just been cleaned and they don't look like it. Let's go out onto the landing and I'll show you there's also a loft area, a locked hatch where they've got all the hot water tank and the ventilation stuff and all that stuff up there. And more, seems to be patched up there, more emergency lighting. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful house. It's been a really great project and I'm so delighted that it's going to be used for a great community use. Here we go down the stairs. I tell you, you get fit going up and down these stairs. But it's very... it's great. I love it. It has the most wonderful ambience. Final flight of stairs, which is a relatively new flight of stairs because I think the original flight followed the other stairs and wound round into the middle of the house. But then you come through here. Oh, that's the back door up there. And then you come back through and into the kitchen. Hello, it's Easter Sunday. And wow, what a different Easter it is this year. Normally Easter here is celebrated with family and Easter hunts, Easter egg treasure hunts that take 2 or 3 hours. It's a great event with games and very much a party atmosphere. But this year, like everybody else, it's peaceful and quiet and strangely unusual. I think I wanted to add a little something at the end of this video, the last of 80 High Street, simply because I've got so many people to thank, and we've got so many people to thank for the whole project, whom without it would never have happened. And of course, I want to thank first our investors who, my goodness me, without their input, such a project would never ever come to fruition. So thank you guys, you all know who you are, and love you. And all the amazing chaps who worked on site and pulled it all together. Gosh, everybody, where do I begin? Everybody. And of course Rue and Simon, who just made the project happen. And of course, we handed over, today's Sunday, so we handed over day before yesterday on Good Friday, and the first rough sleepers and homeless people move in on Tuesday. So it's sort of finished. A few bits and pieces still to go. You know what? We had this amazing Ross, the carpet man, who came in last minute, laid all the carpets, didn't charge us a penny, wouldn't let me charge him a penny, wouldn't even give me his address so I could send him a thanks, and I just wanted to send him a hamper or something, but he wouldn't let me. Generosity has been phenomenal. So yeah, thank you to every single person, and if I've missed somebody out, gosh, you know, our hearts say thanks. It's Easter, I'm standing under my cherry tree. Can you believe it's the most warm and wonderful Easter we've had in years, and it's a shame we can't all be together sharing it with our families, but hopefully this soon will be over and things will get back to normal. So I just want to say thank you once again to every one of you who's got involved and even just listened to these emails, listened to my ramblings or read our ramblings of our emails and watched our videos. It's what makes it all happen. Thank you and have a lovely, lovely Easter.